different games, not only for eternal glory, but also for some amazing prizes. And we will be talking about that tournament in just a bit with our guests here. We have representatives from NVIDIA. We have Alexandra as well as Matthias joining us here. So thanks a lot for taking the time to have a quick chat with me. Now, please, guys, explain to the viewers and to me, what is this tournament about? What are we going to see today?
So basically, GTX Challenge is a clash of champions, a clash of players coming from all around Europe. So it's basically going to be a 9 hours stream with different teams from different countries, which includes UK, France, Germany, Spain, Italy, Nordics, and yes. I'm missing one. Poland, thank you. Sorry, Polish people. So yeah, it's going to be a 9 hour tournament on different games, and Matthias is going to talk more about that.
That is correct. So throughout the day, we have different challenges. We're starting off with the CSGO, but to spice things up, we also have very fun titles like God Simulator, Chivalry, Shovel Knight, Dota 2, and in the end, we top it off with Project Cars. And every team is going to earn points, hopefully, to get the amazing prizes that we have in store.
All right, so, but if I got that correctly, the prizes, they're not actually for the players themselves, they're for their communities, is that correct?
That is correct. So you have to root for your team, so they win the prize and bring it home to you, because they are giving away the prizes afterwards.
All right, well, that sounds pretty amazing. So now you guys have even more reasons to root for your favorite teams and cross the fingers for those guys to win those prizes, so you have a chance of winning as well. And talking about winning, we actually have a raffle going on throughout the whole show, and that's going to be about the MSI Gaming Notebook, which you guys can win. And all you have to do is playing a bit of a peekaboo challenge. We're going to have the G-Sync logo popping up somewhere on the screen. We're going to give you an example right now so you know what to watch out for. However, the one you're seeing right now doesn't count. Now, your job is to count all the G-Sync logos, apart from the one you just saw, throughout the whole show. And then at the end, you have to let us know via Twitter that this is the amount of G-Sync logos you spotted. You have to use the hashtag GTX challenge, and then you're in the raffle to potentially win one of those laptops. So I wish you all good luck in counting, and we're going to talk about all the amazing prizes the players are going to win potentially for you guys as well a bit later during the day, so stay tuned for that. And also, of course, I want to make sure that you head over to the GTX Challenge website to check out the terms and conditions for all those raffles. Now we're going to head into the first game of Counter-Strike anytime soon. For that, I want to quickly introduce you to our casters, Lauren as well as Mitch.
Thank you so much, Zoe. It's good to hear from you, and eternal glory is on the line there. No mean feat, and of course, Mitch, you excited for this one?
Absolutely. We've got some great games lined up and some a lot of character in this room, actually.
Yeah, to say the least.
It's going to be good.
They're a loud bunch, these YouTubers.
They are. They're all very social. Everyone's doing their vlogs as well off to the side of the stage. I think there's probably about 5 different people uploading
I walk in, there's several vlogs. I'm here, you turn up like super early in the morning normally. You look pretty rough.
Yeah.
These guys are vlogging, like looking super keen. I'm like, oh no. But no, there is a hell of a lot of YouTubers here, some Twitch streamers as well. Like, they're all a very cheerful bunch. In comparison to normal esports guys who are a little bit more, somber and stoic, but there are fun games. So of course, we've got some Goat Simulate coming up.
I don't even know how that's going to work out for us, and we obviously had a bit of warning knowing exactly what we'd be talking about today. We're not going in completely blind, but it's going to be different. Obviously, for those of you who used to modern esports, or what we've been
None
seeing,
of that here.
No, not really. And even
it's all about fun.
Even Counter-Strike is going to be different today. Every team plays every team, so of course all our teams of 3, I believe it will be, each team plays 8 minutes on the CT side.
So it's basically round robin. You guys know what that means. Everyone plays everyone. Then we go into the fact that only T-side rounds matter. So everyone gets to play the CT side, but it's not about that. It's all about the aggressors, the guys who want to get that win. They're the rounds that count, that equate to points. And at the end of the day, it all kind of adds up. Every single game is allotted a certain amount of points, and they'll accumulate, and one team, is victorious. So to start with, we have Poland against the Nordic side, I believe. So I know there's a couple of CS people out there watching already, and you'll probably know some of the players. Even Isaac's in there. So this is going to be a tough one. There's some actually really good CS players. We've got Tweede over here, Isaac in the mix. You've got Anders as well. These guys, they're not bad. They're not bad.
Yeah, even in this game as well, of course, with the Nordics going up against Poland. The Nordic, of course, we have Proxy Fox, Rendog, and Anders, as you pointed out. And obviously for the Polish, you did mention that Isaac was here. Rock and Koopsen are also here.
And I know the Polish fans will be cheering for Isaac out there. But the first map's going to be Chateau, something that I don't think I've actually ever played.
Let alone casted.
Okay, I've got 2,000 hours at minimum in CS. I've never played this map. So I think we are live, actually, right now. It looks like they're going pretty keen at the moment. So I would assume we are live into this. So we can actually have a little look at the beauty that is Chateau, which is a little bit different. It's a little unique. You may remember if you played it back in the days, it's kind of one of those fun maps. The bomb sites are ridiculously open and hard to work with. So T-side rounds matter. And it's going to be the Polish side starting on them first.
All right, so we are jumping into game, of course, and already a couple of casualties on either side, and the Terror side is the Polish. And time is of the essence here for these guys. Remember, it is timed each side, so we're not really going by round so much. Isaac getting aggressive towards Rendog and gets out of that one pretty easily. Second kill for the round.
He's just got the ace already. Isaac's just like walked in like, hey guys, this is my game. I'm going to just win it out. It's really nice everyone else turned up, but this is mine.
Yeah, that was pretty serious there. Didn't take too long. So already the first round being chalked up here for the Polish, and we do have some decent players over on the Nordic side, I do believe, but they've yet to really make an impact here.
But they're Nordic. They're meant to be good at CS, you know what I mean? Like in school, we do gym sessions in, the UK, believe it or not, considering the state of most of us. Well, but, I'm pretty sure in Sweden and such, it's all about the CS. They, Dust 2 all day, every day, but Chateau maybe not one of those maps they're so aware of.
So obviously, for those of you who aren't super familiar with Chateau, the Terror side does start from sort of a bit underground. There's a wine cellar and stuff they've got to make their way through, and then they've got to sort of enter into the house. And as you can see on your screen here, Isaac, there are multiple entry points.
I'm just going to watch the Isaac frag movie at the moment.
He's more than happy to be out on his own, isn't he? You can see there's a few people above him here. I'm sure Isaac will be able to hear those in just a moment.
The Polish calls Isaac with the mowdown. Isaac is just going to be 1v3ing. This is mean. But it's Anders against Isaac, so two of the names that you're probably a little more familiar with. It's got 55 seconds here, and it's all about that T side. The CTs just have to play chilled, and I think Isaac knows where he's at. Anders may have given away the game. Then he's going to smoke off one of the entrances, try and retrieve that bomb because he's only got a certain amount of... he just makes it away. But Anders started out with, I think, just a 5-7 and some head armor. He's been able to pick up on the AKs, so he's actually got a good chance this round, but Isaac's thrown him out. Let's go! Isaac with the ace again, 2 rounds in a row. Can someone nerf him, please? Get him an Xbox controller or something, because this is far too easy.
Arguably looking like one of the most comfortable players on this map.
He's 6-0.
He strutted this. It doesn't even matter. He knew what to do. He didn't bother to go for the bomb there. You notice the bomb was within arm's reach at the end of that round. He'd already smoked off that corridor. He didn't bother going for it. He wanted to go for the 1v1.
There is our Lord and Savior, Isaac. Look at him, focused, ready, getting the comms out. That beautiful little tiger tooth. I'm going to steal that later if he's not careful. They'll trade offer to my account,
Oh, yeah.
I like his setup, though. He's got the aquamarine going on there. It's pretty beautiful. It's a beautiful looking skin. But I should probably watch someone else. But let's have a little look at Anders as he's rocking that 5-7. And to be fair for the CTs, it's more about just staying alive as long as possible and, trying to make it hard work for the Ts to get these rounds. But once the T side get those buys going, it does become quite difficult.
That's right. And look, already CTs with 0 rounds on their name, and that's all happening fairly quickly as well. The point is, for the CTs right now, they want to store it out. Even if they lose a round, it's not so bad, but they want to make sure that the terrorists can only get a certain number of rounds within the allotted time. Because you'll hear a whistle blown later on, that'll mean the half is over.
Who is the whistleblower? Do we have like a designated man with the whistle just waiting very tentatively like...
Sounds like something Alex would do.
We finally found a job for Alex.
He'd blow that one.
Wouldn't be the only thing, but still, Isaac's going hunting, and Isaac's going to find... This is the thing, right? This guy is just basically on deathmatch. You see, like, Get Right, just playing a bit of deathmatch, warming up. Isaac's essentially the version of that. I think we're going to see a very strong performance from Team Poland here.
That's right, and, it's pretty much been him for the last few rounds, to such an extent that he's the only person on his team with kills.
And is that another race?
Yes, it is.
All right, someone at least, like, take his mouse away right now. Someone, like, take his mouse, swap it over. I don't know, just stop him. Please, like, I don't know what's on the line for this guy, but he's turned up more than anyone else. There's a bit of, as Zoe said, eternal glory to be, taken from it. I think he's taking that pretty seriously.
Well, to be fair, the Polish are very patriotic people as well. A lot of pride. I'm sure Isaac's carrying the hopes and dreams of his fans and countrymen on his shoulders here. He's doing a good job, of course.
Oh,
and he gets the pick.
He's down. Finally, there is a chance here. A slim chance, but a chance nevertheless.
It would be great, of course, for the CT to start to build up some economy here, especially if it means a round that the terrorists aren't winning. It's going to help them out so much more in that next half. Koopson, though, replies on towards Rendog. And a 2v2 we have here. See the T's with full armor and the AKs.
Let's go, Proxy. Let's go. I've got faith in Proxy. He's in the right spot. He seems to be aiming on a joystick, which could be an issue. But Kobe Bryant, Anders turns back up, so it's okay. We're back down to the 1v1. Anders already with 2. He needs the 3K. It's a 1v1. He spots him out and he gets it. He was like, you know what, Isaac, I see you getting that glory. I want a little bit of myself in this one.
All right, well, Proxy Fox, she actually had a defuse kit, but Anders will go without and still get the defuse here. Bringing up the first round for the Nordics, and as you said, so much pride in the Nordic region about CSGO. They definitely have a lot to prove right now. The Polish are out to a good start, but this is good. This is all right. Going to see Anders still with that AK, going to pass that one over.
All right, let's discuss the economy. The one bonus from being the CT side, you know, because this is a very economic, you know, very in-depth game on Chateau right now.
Serious business.
Now, the CT side was struggling. They didn't really get many kills, but they get that round loss bonus almost. So they'll be able to buy up here. You can see the UMP, 1.5k left over there for Proxy. Could have gone for a little more, but, you know, the UMP is a solid pub stumper weapon. We're going to check that one out. It, you know, against the team with head armor, questionable, but hopefully not delusional like the skin. Wait.
Not bad.
Hey, it's early, man. It's early. Come on. All right. I should probably leave as, you know, there's no one really near. Actually, tell her, like, wait, is Proxy going to Batman?
Okay, a bit of a firing squad here, but... Oh, no. The Polish are actually gotten underneath the Nordic guys right now. You see, they're watching the window, expecting a push, but putting 2 people to watch that one avenue approach towards the Chateau isn't going to work out so well. And look at this, sneaky beaky like Isaac is pushing in just behind Rock here. Well, why not?
True.
Why not? This is a similar route that they took last time here.
Oh, Proxy, the UMP could be in action. Oh, no. All right, Proxy, we might need to have a little chat here about, you know, where to shoot on the body. Just generally anywhere in that direction will help. But still, Anders now 1v3. He's got a little bit of work on his hands, but, you know, he's a talented man. He clutched the last round. I wonder if he can deny the Poles again.
Maybe. If he can get the jump on Isaac, I think he might be all right. But the bomb's being planted, so time is ticking, and time is of the essence here. It's a good start for the terrorists. Now, let's talk about this for a second as well, because
we're going some strategy.
Yep.
Okay, hit me up.
Specific to this game type. Don't you think it's more time effective for terrorists just to go for the complete kill on all the CTs? Because they're going to plant the bomb and have it defused to win the round, right? That's time that they could have otherwise used just killing them and being done with it.
See, now, I think that point is actually very spot on, but when Isaac can 1v3 people essentially every single round, he's just going to close that one out. I don't think they just depend on anything. I think they just need to meet shield Isaac. You know what I mean? Like, he just goes out. Did you see The Walking Dead? You know, the one had the 2, like, zombies on the little chains?
Yes.
That's basically what Isaac needs to do. Just kind of like wander around, soak up the bullets, kill all the people.
Well, that's right. So if he can
we got a P90, hold on. I thought the UMP was exciting. Got the P90, boys.
So the one round that was won by the Nordics is where Isaac died. He survived every other round and is now currently sitting on 11-1. Anders is doing okay, but a bit of a spread between the poles, though. At least, you know, Rock and Coopson have been contributing. Unfortunately, Rendog and Proxy Fox, not so rosy a story.
Yeah, not ideal. But Anders, I'm loving this ambition. It's a beautiful death by kitty skin. I like that one. A little bit of team damage there from Anders just to really encourage the teammates to step up their game. I'll whip him in shape. And Anders now has 2 players in front of him. The spray down comes in. 1 down, 1 to go. This is from Anders.
There it is.
All right, so all you got to do is buy a P90, ignore anything the opponents do, and you might just win.
Wow. Not too bad at all. In fact, to be fair, he had time to drop the P90, pick up an AK, and still get the last kill there. So there's a lot to be said. I said, if the Nordics are going to win this round, I said, you got to get the drop on Isaac, and we got the drop on the entire Polish squad.
You're right there.
Oh God, it is too early. It's Chateau. It's too early. God help us.
I'm pretty sure I remember this from Source, not CSGO. That's the thing. I swear to God I remember it from then. But still, we're now going to have the side switch coming in. So it's a pretty kind of condensed version of CS. We're playing only T-side matter. So if you're familiar with, you know, Brush or B-Rush, it's kind of like that, but with both bomb sides. How thrilling. And now we're going to be seeing the CT side being the Poles and Team Nordic +1, I believe, for the T side. And hopefully they can put it to good use. We do see Anders being turned into the raid boss with that Tech 9 in armor, but Isaac turns up again. Look at this guy. It's just like, somebody stop him right now. The big deny comes out, the 3K again. And he really does need to be nerfed. Yeah,
that USP doing some serious work for you. It doesn't really matter what gun he has, to be fair. He's still going to crush everyone, and that is an impressive scoreline, 14-2. Only 3 other frags being distributed through the rest of his team. So you can definitely see where the focus point is for the Nordics if they want to try and take down the Poles. And then a few more rounds, but look, the Nordic team have those T rounds. We don't have an intuitive way of seeing that, but here come the first shots as we go head-to-head.
Well, Anders actually could do well here. Like the Tech 9, head armor, a little bit of nade damage coming towards Proxy. Excuse me, Isaac. Isaac's actually low for 1, so maybe there is a glimmer of hope somewhere in this dark, dark chateau, but oh, I love the how. Oh, and Anders is down, so Ripperino dreams. All right, let's take a little bit of time with the Darude Sandstorm Tech 9.
So important to point out, of course, that
What's important? Tell
we
me.
don't have an intuitive indicator here for you about how many T-side rounds people are getting. Obviously, now that the polls have moved onto the CT side, it's not as easy to say. We can bring up the scoreboard and you can see it.
4.